Hello, my name is Chris Ziegler. I am the designer and media coordinator of the project Zigmagora, the app, which is supposed to be soon on the App Store. Right now we have the website here of the Vandio developers of Georgia, Tbilisi, which is connected to the Chaperon app, which is on this Android Samsung. Then we have clients, Zigmagora clients on Apple, and we have one client to compare the performance on an Android. So the purpose of this software is to have a theater, a group, being steered through a Chaperon app through a performance of Statue City Zigmagora is calling. I just tell you how now the software is working. So we have the website which the Chaperon app is connected to. So we have different sessions of theaters. So it opens a session in Karlsruhe, the German session. And here you see 4 different Chaperon lists. The chaperons are the tour guides of the groups, of the audience, being brought onto 4 places into the city where groups of audience members are doing specific tasks. And these tasks are actually also controlled by this Chaperon app. So the task is navigation, so the group goes from A to B, and there are certain live actions. There is an actor there playing with a virtual actor. So I'll open the Chaperon app. What we need to do is to open Wi-Fi. We have to have Bluetooth, and there is a location-based service that the audience can use the navigation tools of Zigmagora. So now we have started the app on both platforms. We have enabled Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and location service. We have the sessions here, which is open, the red session right now, which is going through theater to restaurant, restaurant park deck, Professor Ewig archive, archive theater. So these are the 4 stations. The group goes with their apps on this side, and the Chaperon follows the group and opens the session with group red right now. You see it's active. And first, before the group can move in this session, they have to enter a code, and which also downloads the data necessary to see the session. And this is now appearing red, and now it's downloading data. Same thing. In each session, which is the session red here, to download selfies, photos, songs, and chat results, words, which later I will show how that works. So this will be made through these apps. These apps have specific tasks, as I said, where people do photos, choose songs, favorite love songs, and answer questions, and send us words, which will be converted to graphics, and later our VR software will convert them into a VR environment. So now we're starting the session by go to restaurant. This is the first navigation task, and we see both of them are navigating, switching the navigation tool on, and the audience goes to the restaurant. I will shorten that session now by going to the restaurant task. So here you see 2 buttons, the task at restaurant, which is an augmented reality video, and a question. So the signal will be sent to the app of Samsung. Already caught the message, but unfortunately, oh, here we go. So it accesses the camera, and now we see. We will see now the augmented reality video. And you can imagine that next to this virtual actor, there is a real actor, but now in this session I can show it. So this session goes for another 50 seconds to 2 minutes, and I will shorten that session now. So at the end of the session with the augmented reality actor, we have a questionnaire in German called Your Love Song, and we type in a love song, for example, Love Me Tender, and this will be searched with accessing the database of Spotify. So Elvis Presley. Are you sure you want to select this title? And then it will be sent to this FTP site. The application has to be triggered to the next station. So we go to Park Deck and see the mobile phones switch to the next level, and we go to the next station.
Sieh mich nicht an. Lass ihn nicht sehen, dass du mich ansiehst.
The task at Park Deck is actually a photo task. Just trying to get the signal done here, connecting to the iPhone. So we have to try again. The Park Deck task is not triggered. So now, now the Park Deck task is making a photo. Here, making a photo. And then we do any photo. And this photo has to be confirmed. And with this, the photo is sent over again to my website. This goes through several tasks. Professor Ewig is another augmented reality video, which also asks the users to answer certain questions and to do a selfie, but actually it's the same procedure as in other tasks. So to sum up this system, we have a Chaperon app which steers apps on a private phone of theater users, either iPhone or Android, and makes a connection to an FTP site where we later are connecting images to generate a VR world. We see the images popping up in this VR world, which is projected at the back of the theater, but also accessible through the app in VR glasses, inside Google Glasses or other VR glasses. So here see the text, the answers, and the images, the selfies and photos the audience was shooting during the performance. We have 4 groups, and they go for four different locations in the city and come back to the theater to see this the result of their own co-creation on stage.